Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Now to the plate, here is Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Bo Bichette.
On the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Next up is Cavan Biggio. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's George Springer. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
The second baseman.
As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch on the way. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And it's fouled away. And at first for him following the one-out single. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and two strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Now it'll be Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. 0-1 the count. Brantley, the runner at first with two gone. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So stepping in is Eloy Jimenez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. It's up and out of here into the archways. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he grounds one briskly to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk.
The right fielder, number 15.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll flip this on to Greinke covering for the out. Up next, Marcus Semien. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one out, nobody aboard. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the AB now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. On the move is Springer. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Panik. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away. And now here is Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Brantley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now here is Nick Ahmed as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop.
And that misses ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1 home. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And now Jason Castro. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Got him. Ready now is Jose Altuve. He popped out in his first trip.
The second baseman.
Ryu steps into his windup. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Popped up. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Cavan Biggio.
The first baseman, number 8, Cavan Biggio.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. George Springer the next to hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And it's gone. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. And he won't go after the cut fastball 2 and 2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Third baseman number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bregman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Anthony Santander, the next to bat, hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. The relay throw. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now, Marcus Semien. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. In the dirt here. Grichuk stands at second with 2 gone. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel flew out in his only at-bat so far.
The first baseman.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. But a foul ball, 1 and 2 now. Now here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now another 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Count remains at 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher.
Now here's the pitch.
Number 7.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back. The third base.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. Yes, the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 8,
Cavan Biggio stepping up now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. There's 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. McGuire over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. Popped up. Bichette has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. And right into the shift. Ahmed has it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. So here is Randal Grichuk, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
down to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Now to bat, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Count even now at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 out. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Santander.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. Fouled away. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that digging in will be Marcus Semien. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Marcus Semien.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now that.
Here's Joe Panik. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Simeon's off and running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. He's got it, and that's out number 1. So now into the box is Reese McGuire. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke as he rips it on the ground to second. There is Altuve, and there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And that's the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. It was a base hit last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive base hit. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set, the 0-1. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
The batter, number 44.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Cavan Biggio. He flew out in his last AB.
The first baseman, number 8, Cavan Biggio.
Now here's the pitch. And he hits it hard to the right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in next, George Springer. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So next to hit is Eloy Jimenez, grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Santander gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Bregman.
On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Next, here is Anthony Santander. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
that was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 down. So next to bat will be Yuli Gurriel. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This is skied out toward right. Grichuk finds some space out there for the catch to retire the. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
And that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
The right fielder, number 15,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Striding in is Kyle Tucker, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now here's the first offering. Popped up. Bichette in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In time, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Nick Ahmed trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Kirby Yates enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. And now the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit, Jason Castro. The potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The set and the 2-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and we are tied yet again here in the 10th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Jimenez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hit back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Big at-bat now, and here is Reese McGuire. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Out in front. front of it, strike one. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Now batting, third base.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Tucker is there, 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Cavan Biggio. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Lifted down the line in left. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 1-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The batter, number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here. So we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of work.